Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dana and I really appreciate you being here with me today. I apologize for lacking a little bit on my posting. This time of year gets really hectic for me, but I appreciate you all so much. Thank you all for the birthday wishes you gave me the other week. Your love and support means so much to me and all your messages really made me smile. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. But for today's video, if you saw by the title, I am so excited to finally give you the final island tour and dream address release for this island because Rusticity is finally done. I am so excited to show it to you. So if you're new to the channel, this island is half city core and half countryside, hence the name of Rusticity. It's kind of the words of rustic and city kind of blended together. And here is my island flag. I kind of wanted to have something that represented those two ideas of a city and then a more natural area. So I created this myself. I am not a pixel artist by any means, but I tried my best. I do have to say though, I'm glad this island is only half city core because that's not really my vibe. I much prefer more natural landscaping and terraforming. The city side of this island does lag. So if you do visit the dream address, I hope you do, but just be forewarned that take it slow in the city side. There hasn't been any noticeable lag on the countryside, but the city side, if you take it through too fast, you're definitely gonna see some lag. But anyway, let's get started on this tour. So my airport is very, very close to my resident services. So when you wake up, obviously from resident services, you're gonna be right here, very close to my airport. And that's kind of how I wanted it. There is a speed build video on my channel of creating this entrance. I at first wanted to make a double wide little road here, but that didn't really happen. So one lane road it is, but I wanted it to be where you walk out of the airport and you walk right over to where there's a little bus stop area, little newspaper stand. I just thought that seemed more realistic to a city. And this is a little one-way road, so we're kind of taking it the wrong way here, but this obviously is our resident services, and Label is here today, so if you come to the dream address, obviously she won't be here, but she's here today. She's very sweet. I love this little area, puppies for sale. I just think these little puppy plushies are so cute. I've used them in a lot of my islands, and I plan to use them again in my next island, actually. I do have an idea for my next island, so I will reveal that probably later in this video, maybe. This is our first building we come to, which is Blather's Books, and this store is closed. Initially, I wanted to have this island set at nighttime because in June, there's little fireflies out there, and I just thought that was really cool, and I thought the city side of the island would look really great illuminated. However, the countryside of the island looks much better in the daytime, so I kind of decided to make this island more of a daytime island, although my next island, I think, is also going to be set in June with those fireflies, because I just really want to do an island with fireflies. I think that'd be fun. So anyway, this store remained closed, even though it is daylight. Here we come to the little beach area. So the city side of this island is covered in a lot of newspapers, scattered debris, things like that. But I like to decorate my beaches if I can, as much as I can. So we have a little gazebo here, and come over this way to a little coffee shop. And then we're just gonna step up here real fast. A little parking lot here. And then a little convenience store. I did have a speed build of this out on the playlist as well. There's a whole playlist of this island, so if you wanted to see any of those speed builds or any other videos, go ahead and check that out. Let's make our way over this way. And here is Kyle's house. He owns a little record store. He's not home, so I will go ahead and show his interior here. I did redecorate every villager home, so all the villagers on the city side of the island, they have a little business, and then those on the countryside just have a little home. And on my island, I only have 8 villagers. That's what I typically prefer rather than the full 10. I just like to have more room for designing the island out. So let's see, if you go up this way, we have a little donut shop here. I just wanted to have several different types of shops on the city side of this island. And then here back on the beach, just a little construction area. And making our way over to Static's house. So Static was the last villager I finally got on this island. Sprocket finally moved out, so I was able to move in Static. He's very cute, and he owns a little skateboard rental shop. I don't even know if skateboard rental shops are a real thing, but he's right next to the skate park, so I wanted him to be the little villager who owns the skateboard rental. So here is my little skate ramp and skate park. I did a speed build on this as well on the channel. I just think it's really cute. And coming over this way, if you walk down this way, we just go back to Kyle's house, but we're gonna come over here to the laundromat. It seems like none of our villagers on the city side are home, but Kitty owns the laundromat, so here is an image of her interior. She has the whole laundromat vibe going on there. And if you come more this way, I kind of wanted this to look like a little bit of an overpass here, so you have that kind of going on here, and the cars are making their way through the bridge underneath. So heading back this way, we're gonna skate our way up here. And this kind of just expands on that like park area, so we have a little basketball court over here, little snack space if you wanted to grab some drinks or anything. And coming up over this way, we have just a kind of little natural park. I wanted to have some greenery on the city side, so this is just a little natural park in the middle of the city. And here is my city skyline, so that is my peninsula. Let's open up our camera here so you can see better. I did a speed build of this also on the channel, so you can see all of the speed builds in the playlist. I think all the speed builds I did for this island are all for the city side. I love the way this turned out. I've never done a peninsula that was a full city skyline, but I like the way it turned out. It does look better at night in my opinion, but again, the rest of the island looks better in the day, so I kind of had to sacrifice this area in the nighttime. I still think it looks good though in the day. And heading down this way, we kind of head into more of like, I guess the more upscale part of town here. There's some more of the upscale apartments back there, and then we're gonna make our way to other shops. We have a little florist over here, a little high-end clothing shop with the apartments right up above. Here is a high-end jewelry store. You can kind of see the little jewelry cases back there. And then our pizza shop. I think this is so cute. I love the little shops back here. And then again, just kind of taking the road back here. This doesn't actually lead anywhere. You can't get back over here, but I just kind of wanted it to look like the road extended on further. So let's make our way over here and come down this road. So any custom codes I used on this island will be in the description down below. Here's another little shop here. I'm not sure what the shop is going to be. Maybe it's a vase shop. I'm not really sure. I just wanted something to kind of fill in this space, so imagine it what you will. Maybe it's a vase shop, a home decor shop. I don't know. So over here is just a little seating area, a little snack vending machine over there. And then coming back down this way, we head back over to Kitty's house. But I forgot to show one little shop over here, past this little overpass here. I just kind of wanted to make this look like it was just a little sandwich shop. You just see the very back of the store. So that's just a little area right there. Let's head on over and up this ramp. And here's just a little overlook of that area where we just were, so you can kind of see the shops and everything down below. And kind of walk over on this way, and here is the cookie jar shop. They sell quality cookies and everything. I think this building is really cute. And then if you hop over here, this little hop spot over here, if you're familiar with my other islands, you know I love hop spots. I love just waterscaping in general, so that leads more to the countryside, but let's finish up the city side first before we hop over to the countryside of the island. So I wanted to have just like a little playground spot on the city side over here. So this is just a little space here. Everything on the city side is condensed, just smaller. And now we're walking over that little overpass here. So you can see the cars down below. They're so cute. And heading over this way, we'll just finish up the last part of the city side here. So see if you saw that car kind of pop in. There is lag on this island. Do take it slow. Things will pop in and out of screen. But here's kind of the rest of the shops here. Let's make sure I don't get hit by traffic here, right? So we have some graffiti over there. Another little, I guess, clothing store. And then Able Sisters is right over here. I thought that little, I don't know if you could see right over there, that little raccoon. I just thought it'd be cute to have like a little raccoon kind of rummaging through the garbage, so that's a little custom designed hat back there. Some of these custom codes, these code creators are just amazing. They're so detailed. I love it. I wish I could design like that. Like I said, I tried. I did a couple custom codes on this island, but I just don't enjoy doing pixel art. It's not really my thing, but I do what I can if I have to. And here is the little gas station area. So if you need to grab any gas or any snacks, things like that, you can just hop on in. And then finishing up the last bit, here we have the car wash. I did a speed build of this as well, so you could find that in the playlist. I just think this is really cute, so I'm using the Cosmos showers there to kind of make it look like it's the cars being washed from the inside. And then let's see if my bestie Bam is home. Again, if you're not familiar with the channel, Bam is my absolute favorite Animal Crossing villager. He has been on almost all of my islands except for my horror movie themed island. I could not do that to him, but this island here, Rusticity, is my 7th island, so he has been on all my 6 other islands except for my horror movie themed island, and he will be on my next one as well. He is not home though, so here is his interior. He owns the bike rental shop. My sweet little boy. I love him so much. And let's go over now and make our way to the countryside of the island. So more of the natural terraforming and waterscaping. So here we have kind of a more natural little transition area. And let's make our way up here. So I wanted to add a lot of trees here, a lot of flowers. And you can kind of take several different paths on this island. So we're gonna go down this way first toward the beach. Make our way over this little bridge here, a diagonal bridge. Who doesn't love a diagonal bridge, right? And here's just like another little overlook area. More waterscaping and terraforming. I think waterscaping is my favorite thing to do in this game. Aside from like talking with the villagers and stuff. I like the interaction with all the villagers. I like to have different villagers on the island. So it's a lot of fun. And I do prefer Blathers in his tent over the full museum. I think though in the next island it's gonna be a full museum, possibly. But I think on most of my islands I've kept him in his tent. So poor Blathers, I don't really pay much attention to him when he's in there. I just think it looks much better as a little tent. I did amiibo in a villager over here just to kind of have this little campsite be in the tent form. Marshall is in the tent if you wanted to know who it was, but you won't be able to see him if you visit in the dream address. And then here's just a little pond on the beach, just to fill up some space. I think it's really cute to add some water codes to the beach. And then I just kind of decorated the dock here. Obviously we have Cap'n over here, but he won't be there when you're in the dream. Alright, so if you make your way up here, this is just kind of like a long little dockway that's going to lead you through the rest of the side of the beach here, but I want to go back over here. I don't want to miss anything on the countryside, so let's go back up here real fast and we'll check out my rep house. So typically the last thing I do when designing islands is I decorate the interiors of my villager homes, and then the last thing is decorating my rep house. My rep house is over here. I love the way this looks. So this rep house was the first house where the exterior I designed first, but the interior was last. I love the way this looks with this flower field here and the windmills in the background. It just looks so beautiful to me. I really like the way this turned out. Well, let's go ahead inside. I wanted it to have kind of a country vibe to it, so obviously since we're on the countryside. So let's go check it out. You can tell though, as we get in here, that I was getting burnt out on this island because I did not do all the rooms. So let's head on in. So when you first walk in, you're kind of greeted with this little living room area. So we just have some nice little couches here, a little book area. And just wanted to have it nice and cozy with a little fireplace roaring, and then again, a little puppy plushie, because I just think they're so cute. I will definitely have one of those on my next island as well. Maybe a few. You never know. So as you can see, as I said, I did get a little burnt out with this island. I completely blocked off the back room and the side room over here, and there is no basement because I was just done. I was just done with this island, so I just kind of blocked those areas off. But let's make our way over here to the room on the right. So here we have the cozy little kitchen. I really like the way this turned out. I think it looks it's very cluttered, but I also think it looks very cozy, so kind of tried to fill in as much as I could and give it more of a warm, homey space. So it's got kind of those like earth tones, orange colors, things like that. I like the way it turned out. And now we'll make our way upstairs. So this area is the master bedroom and then the master bathroom, or the only bathroom I guess in this house. Also a little laundry area here, little drop sock. So I kind of used the glow-in-the-dark stickers to add this window back here on the wall, kind of make this bathroom back here look like it was a little bit of a different space. We have a little laundry area. And then making our way over here to the bedroom. And I used that green wood wall. I like the color green. It's my favorite color, as you can see from my dress too, my green dress. I just thought this room looked really nice, and I kind of think it fits the country vibe. And I used the polishing feature to add those butterflies on the plant back there. So let's make our way out of the house and check out more of the countryside. Okay. So we'll make our way back up this pathway here. I was actually surprised. I know that we don't have a whole lot of custom code space, but I actually ended up having 2 extra slots, surprisingly, left over that had no pattern in them. I'm sure I could have figured out something to kind of use those last 2 patterns for, but I just didn't want to add patterns for the sake of adding patterns, so I didn't do anything with them, but I was really surprised that I had leftover code space. So here, is anybody home? Nobody seems to be home. So here we have Elmer's house. I'll show you his interior here. And then we'll walk over this side. And again, more hop spots, because that's just what I do. I add hop spots to every island. It seems to be my signature move now. Okay, oh, a villager that's home. There we go. So here's Ava's house down here. We'll go say hello to her. Oh, she's working out. This is really great country attire that she's wearing here. Here is her interior. I think it turned out really cute. So I have her little bedroom back here. She has her own little bathroom. So all the villagers on the countryside, like I said, they have their house designed to look like an actual home. And all of them have a kitchen, a bedroom, and a little bathroom area. So you will see that in every villager home on the countryside here. And if you wanted to do something like this to yourself, I did also create a video that you can find out on my channel that shows you 23 different villager interior ideas, all of them that include a bathroom, bedroom, and kitchen area. So if you wanted to kind of come up with some ideas for yourself, go check that out. There's a lot of different ways you can kind of arrange the room with a bathroom, bedroom, and kitchen. So I do recommend it. All right, so we missed part of the beach over here. So let's make our way back over here. And I just kind of decorated the rock really simple, just with some of the decoy ducks and everything. And then just this leads kind of right back to that little lawn dock area that we saw before. So that's just a little part of the beach that we missed over here. And let's make our way back up here. And we're gonna go actually all the way around the beach, finish up this beach first, and then we'll make our way back up. So coming over this way, the beach it's decorated, but it's very simple. There's not a whole lot going on the beach. Back on this area over here, we have kind of more of like just a little rustic-y building that's selling some flowers or some vegetables. Just a little shop area, I guess, over here. Very cute. And then I also do prefer to have nooks in its small little wooden form. I'm not really a big fan of the yellow building, so if I can keep it in its little wooden form, I will. It's very, very hard because you cannot really buy or sell things there. I mean, you can, but you're limited to like, I think 200,000 bells or something like that. I don't know the exact number, or you can't move forward too many days. I think if you bypass 30 days, it just automatically upgrades. So I kind of just time travel back and forth between a week's time, and I don't even go in the store at all. I just ignore it basically completely so it won't upgrade. So it is a little hard, but I use treasure islands and stuff to kind of get a lot of my items, so that does help. And here's just like a little vegetable area, and then sweet little Maggie over here. She's kind of, look at her, she's so cute. Aww. She's adorable. Our starter villager was Agnes on this island, who is another pig, and she is adorable. I almost considered keeping Agnes, but Agnes is on my husband's island, so I wanted to have a different pig, and I think Maggie is just super cute. She's a perfect choice for this island. So back here is just the secret beach. Nothing too crazy back here. Just we have the little wishing well. Just really simple. Just wanted to fill it up with something. And then, unfortunately, we cannot see Maggie's interior, but I will go ahead and show you what it looks like right here. All right, and let's make our way over this side. And another hop spot area. I just love to do waterscaping as much as I can, just kind of play around with different designs. I constantly am building things up on my islands and then just tearing them down completely because I don't like the way they look and just rebuilding them again. So that's kind of why it takes me a long time to finish some islands. This island there was moments, especially on the city side, that I just kind of had to step away for a few days. It just was frustrating me too much. So here's another little overlook area. You can see a lot more of that waterscaping back there. And the ideas for my islands change as I go, so I initially wanted to have in the back of this island here a huge lake, and that kind of changed to a small, tiny lake. This was actually an area I designed, so I did a video of different terraforming tips and tricks, so I will go ahead and link that up here in the corner. But I built this just for that video. I was planning on tearing it down completely and not actually keeping it, but then actually it turned out okay, so I did end up keeping it obviously in the end. I think it looks nice. We just have like a little wheat field area over here. And following the path, continuing this way, we have another villager home, so that's good. So let's go say hi. Oh, there he is, cooking away. He's so cute. What are you making there, kid? Can I stay for some dinner or something? I guess, well, it's 6:30 in the morning. I guess it'd be breakfast. What are you cooking for us over there? So here again, his home has a bedroom, a bathroom, little seating area, kitchen. Just kind of wanted to make each of the homes a little bit different looking, but kind of all of them having more of that like homey, cozy country feel. And I just think he's super cute. I love Kid. We found him on a villager hunt in one ticket, so that was pretty amazing. But he's adorable. Look at him thinking of how he's gonna do that cooking. What kind of recipe you got there? Too cute. Too cute. Okay, and we are almost actually done with the tour. So let's come this way, down over here, and we have just another little water area here, another little koi pond. So look at me, I'm walking on water here. But this is just a little space here. And this area is another little overlook I did. This is kind of like the little flower field with the windmills out there in the distance. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I wanted to have a flower field of some sort on the countryside, and I know that there's a flower field kind of by my rep house, but I wanted to have another little area. So this isn't a very big flower field, but it's cute. You can get back here. There's a little vine here if you wanted to actually go and run around in the flowers. You're welcome to. You can't really go any further. I kind of blocked off this area where you can't go any further because it kind of leads right into the city side, so you'll see what's kind of going on there. I tried to blend the countryside and the city side together as best I could where you couldn't really tell that they were kind of, you know, back to back against each other. But I mean, it's hard to do on the island, but I tried my best. Okay, so up here is just another little vegetable area, little garden. And making your way down here, we'll hop right back over to the city side. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, give a like, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. It really does help me out a lot, and it lets me know that you're enjoying the islands I'm working on and would like to see more. But I'm really glad this island is finally done. Let me open up the dream address here in case you would like to visit the island for yourself. I appreciate you so much for watching this video, and I hope you are all having an amazing day. I will see you in the next video. I'm not sure what the next video is going to be. I might try to throw in a little Christmas build before Christmas comes if I can, but then we will hop right into the next island. So I am very excited. I think I've definitely settled on wanting to do a Disney themed island. So please stick around, hit that notification bell if you want to see some of that. I'm excited to put together a Disney themed island. So until the next video, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.